Hi class, my name is Rebekah Ferguson. Today we're going to have a lesson on drug abuse prevention. Raise your hand if you know what drugs are or anything about drugs.
Really bad for your body.
That's right.
It's very addictive.
That's true, they are addictive.
Marijuana is a drug.
Marijuana is a drug, and what you might not know is that alcohol and cigarettes are also drugs. So when you see your parents drinking alcohol, you may not realize that what they're drinking is a drug that contains chemicals that can enter your bloodstream and cause liver damage and kidney damage, and it's very bad for your health. Cigarettes are also drugs because they have many chemicals, and when you smoke them, one of the chemicals, which is known as nicotine, causes your lungs to go black, and eventually it could cause lung cancer. Heroin is a drug that's injected through the arm, and this is very addictive. Cocaine, which many of you may have heard of before, is a drug that causes seizures, so it's extremely bad for your health, and it's also very addictive. Marijuana is the gateway drug, and it causes memory loss. And finally, what you may not know is that prescription pills that your doctors give you when you're sick, they're also a drug, and they are known as a silent but deadly drug. So now we're going to do a little activity, and let me hand them out and then we can go over them. Alright, class. Now let's go over them together. First, which letter represents marijuana?
B.
Who would like to answer? What'd you say?
B.
B. That's right. Marijuana causes memory loss. Alright, what about cigarettes? Who knows what cigarettes called?
A.
That's right. Like I said, cigarettes cause black lungs, which could result in lung cancer. And alcohol?
It just causes impairment in judgment.
Yes, impairment in judgment, and it enters your bloodstream. Cocaine. Cocaine is known as the drug that causes seizures. Heroin, that's the one that's injected through the arm, so that will be C. And finally, prescription pills. What did I say they were also called?
Silent but deadly drug.
Right, the silent but deadly drug. Good job.
And my name is Morgan, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the effects of drugs. This is what you look like on drugs, and this is what you look like before and after. And when you're normally on drugs, you won't have any family members behind you. You won't have any friends. You'll probably more likely go to jail for being on drugs or doing drugs, selling drugs. Drugs make your lungs black, cause different types of diseases and health problems. And teenagers are mostly the ones who get in trouble when they're on drugs by having car accidents. And here is what you would be like without drugs. And you would have a happy family. If you play sports, you'll be a great athlete. You'll make a lot of money. You have a successful job, and you also graduate from school.
And my name is Neal, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about peer pressure. Can any of you tell me any reasons why you think your peers would use drugs?
I think it's cool.
Probably like to fit in with each other.
Okay, well those are all examples of peer pressure, and basically what peer pressure is the negative influence by your peers to engage in any kind of activity that you wouldn't normally engage in under different circumstances. Peer pressure is something that you don't have to be a part of. You can say no. Just use your best judgment and do what you think is right.
Okay, my name's Lauren. I'm also going to tie in with her about why kids use drugs. How many people in this room watch TV? Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Commercials you've seen. Alcohol commercials, cigarette commercials. Doesn't it all look like fun?
Yeah.
Do you think it would be fun from the commercials?
Yeah.
Well, it's not always. We talked about what kind of drugs they are, the health effects on everybody, and now we're going to talk about why kids engage in drugs. And I'm going to show you a video clip real quick. It may take a moment. Just give it some time. And be sure when you watch this video to take notes and just remember what you see in the commercial that stands out to you the most that would make you want to engage in drinking alcohol.
Thanks again for dog sitting. No worries. They're really smart. They'll do whatever you tell them. Oh, and there's a ton of Bud Light in the fridge.
Here we go.
Hey, guys.
There's a whisker in my hamburger.
Guys, we need more mugs. It's your kind of a good time. Just right taste of Bud Light. Here we go.
Don't worry, guys. I got it.
Okay. It looks fun, right? The commercial?
Yeah.
The activities look fun. What stood out to you in the commercial? What made you maybe want to think about trying that drink?
The dog looked really cool playing speakers.
Yeah. What about you?
The puppies were cute.
Everyone dancing and talking.
Everyone dancing and talking. It all looks fun. This leads me to my next activity. Everyone likes cupcakes, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, we have two kinds of cupcakes. All right. Can anyone tell me the difference between these two plates of cupcakes?
One has sprinkles and one doesn't.
One has sprinkles and one doesn't. Which one would you like to eat?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles, usually. Usually people would pick the ones with sprinkles. So I'm going to pass around these cupcakes and you take either one that you want, okay? Alright, let's all wait to eat them until everybody gets theirs. Okay. Alright, now you can eat them. There's also water provided for you as well. Good? What about the ones with the sprinkles? Are they good?
Yeah.
They're good?
No, they're salty.
They're salty?
Yes.
They
They're
make me
salty.
thirsty.
What about yours without the sprinkles? Does it look good?
It's really good.
It's really good. It tastes good. Well, I have to tell you a secret. I don't usually do this with my kids, but the batch that has the sprinkles on them has a lot of salt in them. Now, this is supposed to show you what? What do you think this would show you? Just because it looks good, it's not always good?
Yeah.
It's not always good for you. Salt's bad for you, right? You shouldn't eat so much salt. This is the same concept of drugs. Just because it looks fun from the media, from peer pressure, from your friends, doesn't always mean it's the right thing to do, and it doesn't always mean that it's going to affect you well. Just like the cupcakes, the ones with the sprinkles, even though they look tasty and scrumptious and so good, they're not. So this is the same concept with drugs. pretty much concludes our lesson for today on drug prevention. I hope that you will make the right decision, but in the end, it is your decision. And if everyone, while you're packing up, please write down your name, your full name, and the today's date, which is October 4th, on the note card that I provided for you. And like you've seen, on drugs, this is going to be your life. Off drugs, this is going to be your life. It's time for you to make the decision, and please, before you exit the door, put your note card in whatever lifestyle that you want. Have a good day. Have a good day.